T-Man 978 Chill Review. Hello everyone, T-Man 978. This is Transformers Generations Titans Returns Legends Class Wheelie. First thing I want to do is show you his back. I haven't seen a reviewer do this, I swear I haven't. So, there it is. Here's like some tread details right there. And a big whopping gap hole right there. But other than that, the legs are kind of filled in. And it could have looked better maybe if they painted it differently. But it kind of looks like a bunch of just kibble folded up. But when you're looking at it from the front, it looks good. The packaging is nice. It looks just like the other generation's packaging. It looks like Combiner Wars Legends Class. Here is the rear, and here is his short bio right there. Here is his collector's card. I wish he was actually this color right there. I like that a lot better. And the back of the card is actually useful. He's rather fast, as you can see, and he has a lot of firepower for a guy who has no weapon at all packaged in. I wish he would have came with that. That would have been really nice. Bringing this image back in here, I can see that they had a different plan as far as this color scheme. The orange up here is a lot darker, not too much lighter than the orange down here. The toy doesn't come off as well as that image back there, but I still like him. I mean, he does in some ways feel kind of cheap. Doesn't stay together as well as I would like him to. Like, he gets a lot of range out of these ball joints. Unfortunately, the ball joints are kind of loose and they pop off very easy. So, holy moly, I wasn't even demonstrating over here. But yeah, those shoulders pop off very easy. I mean, they do hold the pose, but they can come off very easy. In fact, when I was trying to take it out of the packaging, the elbow joint even came off, but there you go with that. Let's see a close-up on the molding right there. He doesn't have much of a bicep underneath for this kibble right here, but he has that little piece of molding right there. I love the way this is molded. Covering this up, it looks like he should have had an Autobot symbol there, but they decided to put it on the windshield. I love the way his face came out, and that's painted rather nice. His eyes aren't too bright, and you really can't see it in this lighting I have right here. And I do like his look overall. Other than this big hole right there, the way his arms are molded, like I'm pretty sure it's hollow under there, but they did a good job covering the hollowness, besides in this thigh right there. But at least they did mold in some like inner workings or screws and whatnot. And as you can see right there, that is actually a peg hole. He doesn't have one on his butt due to his transformation, but they did give him that. So if you want to, you can get him in a pose like this, jumping in the air, punching somebody in the face. Overall, though, he is a nice Legends Class figure. He does have 5mm pegs, so he can be posed holding guns from basically every other figure out there that's part of Generations and whatnot. So if you want to do that, and the only reason to buy crosshairs from Age of Extinction, you can do stuff like this. This gun has really come in handy. Here he is next to some other Legends Class figures. A Titan Master and a Legends Class Target Master Minicon thingy mabibby. Here are some Deluxe Class figures, regular Generations, and Titan Returns. And here's regular size Masterpiece Grimlock right here. Transformation. To show you this actually folds out way further than it needs to do. And this transformation is actually a little bit involved. First thing you want to do is flip his head like that. Go ahead and rotate these like that. Unpeg these peg into those holes right there. Open that up. and just basically keep his body in this orientation right there. Rotate the waist. Open these wheels up. Open these wheels up. And let's do that slow because this is something I never paid attention to. Like, the wheel actually covers the foot right there. Then you just basically bend his knees and rotate it until the silver matches up right there. Peg that together. Peg this together to keep that together. And unfortunately, that's the last things that peg together here. You want to bring these to here. Now, this is supposed to groove between that little piece of plastic there, and this is supposed to go up in there, but it does a piss poor job of. You see what's going on right there. It's like as soon as you start moving this together, it just starts undoing itself, which is a taste annoying and unfortunate. God damn it. Once you get the pieces where they're supposed to be, basically he's transformed. His face is right there. And what you can do as far as play value, and Hasbro is a genius as far as this, incorporating these little Titan Masters into just about everything. You kind of have to peg his feet in there, which is difficult. He's in there. You can shut this, bring this down, and now he is in his alternate mode. You don't have to put a Titan Master in there, but I just wanted to show that off. Unfortunately, the window is so darkly tinted, you can barely tell he's in there. Now, with my naked eye, I can actually see him right here under the lights, but I don't see it on the camera. But he looks very reminiscent of his G1 self. If this part of the frame was all one color, and like I said, earlier, this was connecting better, but it does not want to stay pegged together. But anyhow, it's cool things about it, besides them actually having a working cockpit for a Titan Master. They actually painted the lights back here, which is definitely a nice touch. This is what it looks like from the bottom. They painted some vents right there. Painted these vents. I don't believe he has any headlights anywhere, unless you want to consider those vents to be headlights. But it looks nice. And of course, if you have other weapons, you can peg them there, but they're going to be kind of outward shooting like that. So, look at that. Get back in here. The wheels are translucent, and they're using pins again in these figures. He has several pins actually, but he has pins in the front wheels, but no pins back here, no pins visibly. They're actually on the other side. How does he roll? Good enough. Here he is next to another Legends vehicle. Basically, same size. And here he is next to a deluxe Titans Return vehicle. So he's appropriately smaller. At the end of the day, I like this figure. I wish that it pegged together better in this vehicle mode. I honestly wish that this orange right here was darker, but it's still a nice figure and a nice wheelie. More than likely, this whole line of toys, I'm probably going to be buying them in the US first, and then getting the Japanese versions, because the Japanese versions have way superior paint jobs than these things right here. But anyway, if you like this review, I'm pretty sure you'll like that review right there, and I'm pretty sure you'll like this video down here. But anyway, if you did like it, make sure you click the like button. Make sure you subscribe. T-Man978 out of here.